Hey guys, welcome back to part 2. So thanks for sticking with me, and this is just the Blu-rays, that's it. So I got quite a lot of Blu-rays here. I'm very happy. Found a lot of great deals, which even makes me even happier, so we'll just get right to it. The first things up are Kill Bill Volume 1 and Volume 2. I told myself I wasn't going to buy these films again until The Whole Bloody Affair came out. Because I knew once I bought these individual releases, it would probably be announced within the next week. But, you know, after a couple years of waiting, nothing has been, said for sure about when it's coming out. So I figured, you know what, I want these movies on Blu-ray, and I'm tired of waiting. So I found them at a price I was willing to pay because I won't pay more than $10 for films I already own on DVD when I'm upgrading, so I was very happy to find these at a good deal. And they're definitely worth getting on Blu-ray. They look great. These films, I don't think I have to explain what they're about. I think everybody's seen them, but if you haven't, go do so. They're awesome. I don't know, I really enjoy part 2 a little bit. I enjoy part 2 a little better, simply because it has a lot of my favorite scenes. I really like the scene where Bud and Elle, where Bud's just been bitten by the black mamba, and Elle's sitting there reading off her little notepad about what's going to happen. I think Daryl Hannah did a great job with that. And then the whole fight scene between Beatrix and Elle, and then the whole all the scenes with Bill, those are some of my favorites. So, but the first one has a lot of great martial arts stuff in it, so both films are excellent, and hopefully The Whole Bloody Affair will come out someday, and I very much look forward to that. Next up, we have Gladiator. This is a film I haven't seen in years. I actually never got around to getting the DVD, so I'm very happy to have it on Blu-ray. It's been forever since I've seen it, so I only remember a few scenes, but I'm looking forward to rewatching it. But I'm just worried I'm gonna find it a little tame now, because Spartacus is kind of my go-to thing for gladiators. So I guess compared to Spartacus, anything would be tame. But I know this film is, just epic and brilliant, and of course I know I like it because I've seen it, but I look forward to watching it on Blu-ray. And just a little quick note here, when you're buying it, make sure you get the one with the yellow barcode. I know most stores only sell this version now, but if you're like at a used DVD shop, pawn shop, whatever, just make sure it has that yellow barcode, because when they first released this, the transfer was, really, really bad, so they went back and redid it and re-released it, which this looks, of course, amazing. So I've seen comparisons between the first version and this one, so this is definitely the one you want to get, with the yellow barcode. Next up we have is another upgrade from DVD to Blu-ray, and again, it's one of my favorite films. It is, of course, Moulin Rouge, starring Nicole Kidman and Ewan McGregor. Love this film so much, and I had to get it, because I got this all the way, back when Best Buy was doing their trade and save program, where you can trade in any DVD and get a $5 coupon towards a Blu-ray, and I had to get this, and it looks spectacular. I mean, this is the kind of movie that you want on Blu-ray. It's just got so much color, and the sound is really great. Unfortunately, Best Buy freaking stuck their sticker on the really nice, pretty slipcover, which irritates me to no end, because it's a really pretty, shiny slipcase, and it's all ruined because of the stupid sticker. But if you haven't seen this film, I would definitely recommend it. Even if you're not really into musicals, it's still a great story. This is easily in my top 3 favorite musicals of all time. If you're curious, my top 3 are, of course, Moulin Rouge, Chicago, and Rent. So, do yourself a favor and see this film. It's amazing. I love it. Next up we have my most recent, well, not my most recent, but I got this, of course, the day it came out, but I got, it is the Adjustment Bureau, starring Matt Damon and Emily Blunt. I missed this in theaters, and I was dying to see it, so I had to pick it up. And I really enjoyed it. It was a great movie, but the trailer kind of made it look just like a straight up sci-fi film, but it's not. It's actually a romance with a sci-fi twist to it, so, you know, don't go in thinking you're gonna get just a sci-fi movie. It's a romance, but a very good one, because Emily Blunt and Matt Damon have really great chemistry, and that's what really holds the movie together. Obviously, if the two leads didn't go well together, the movie would have fell really flat. So I definitely would recommend this. It's great, because when I first saw the trailer, I was worried it kind of looked like an Inception ripoff a little bit, but it's its own movie, and it really, you know, it's not a ripoff or anything. Yeah, that's basically it. I would definitely go check it out. Next up, another upgrade. Like I said, I've got a lot of upgrades in this one, but like I said, I found some great deals, but it is Van Helsing. I wanted to upgrade this because this movie is a lot of fun. I really like it, and it has a lot of dark scenes and stuff that take place at night that really benefit from Blu Ray. They look crystal clear and great. It's just a fun monster movie. And I went ahead and got this because Best Buy there's a $5 coupon floating around for Best Buy right now that doesn't expire till the 31st, so I'll see if I can find it and post a link. But it's $5 off any Blu-ray that's $14.99 or up, and this was $14.99, so it took it down to my price of $9.99 that I'm willing to pay to upgrade. So I was very, very happy to get this. Next up, we have the Book of Eli. This was a blind buy when I got it. I bought it because a site called deepdiscount.com, which I haven't shopped at that site for years, but I did used to, because they used to actually have really good prices on their stuff, but now their prices really suck. But this was only $10, so I used the coupon. All I had to pay was 99 cents shipping, so definitely worth it. I really liked this film. I was surprised by it. Denzel Washington, Mila Kunis, Gary Oldman. Sorry, I think I'm losing my voice. It's kind of like a end of the world film, you know. There's been a ton of wars, and, you know, it's just there's no real government or anything. There's just gangs, and he's trying to get the book, which I'm pretty sure you could guess what book it is, but to where it can, you know, hopefully save the human race. And it's got a cool little twist at the end, so I'm looking forward to rewatching it and looking for all the hints that were dropped throughout the film. That, you know, but I'm not going to spoil it, of course, for anybody, so. Next one, we have yet another upgrade, but again, it was at my price point, so I had to pick it up, and I've been wanting it for a while, so I was very happy to get it, because it's one of my favorite films. And it is Twister. This is, you know, a staple of my childhood. I would watch this thing so many times. I wanted to be a storm chaser because of this film, and I still really do. So, I had to get it on Blu-ray. It looks really great. I was also just looking for an excuse to give up that snapper case that I had. But the effects, everything still holds up today, and it's such a fun film, and the soundtrack on this is, I love the soundtrack. If I ever see it anywhere, I want to buy it. But, I don't know, I've always loved this film. Even though it's not, I mean, some parts are a little unbelievable, but it's a movie, so it's all good. But, come on, if you haven't seen Twister yet, what are you waiting on? It is my favorite natural disaster film, but it's also just, I don't know, a lot of fun. One more upgrade. I know, like I said, I bought a ton of upgrades, but it is Pearl Harbor. I know, this movie catches a lot of crap. Not a lot of people like it, but I don't care. I buy movies for myself, not for other people, and I do really love this film. I think the problem, I think why, you know, is not liked very much is because I think it was kind of marketed as a war movie about Pearl Harbor, but instead people got a romance that just happened to take place during Pearl Harbor. And there were some inaccuracies with the attack itself and the Japanese and stuff like that, but I always say if you're looking for complete accuracy, go watch, a documentary, not a Michael Bay film. And I love, again, the music, the score it's beautiful. And like I said, I'm a sucker for good romance, kind of. I don't know, I guess my excuse is I'm a girl, so, but, whatever, I like this film, and I'm not ashamed to admit it. Alright, that's all the, sorry, lost my train of thought. This is, getting into the box sets now, and this next one I got an incredible deal on, so, but it is Back to the Future. Of course, the whole trilogy, and you get your slipcase that opens like that, and it's a fold-out digipack. The great deal I was mentioning, Target had this on sale for $14.99, so I went to Best Buy and I price matched it, and then I had that same coupon that I mentioned earlier, the $5 coupon, which took it down to $9.99 for the whole trilogy. And I gotta be honest, this wasn't very high on my list to get, but it would have been a crime not to buy it for that price. So, I've never seen the second one, and I've never seen all of the third one, so I'm looking forward to finishing the series. And of course, I know everybody loves these films, so I'm glad to have them and to get them for such a good price. So, alright, this next one, I know you probably all know what it is because I kind of gave a little spoiler in my last video, but it is kind of the Mac Daddy of this update, and it is The Lord of the Rings, the complete trilogy, the extended cuts, on Blu Ray, obviously. Wow, is all I can say, because these films are what Blu Ray was made for. I mean, these just, from the little snippets I watched just to test them out, because I haven't had time to watch the whole thing, just blew me away. I know I would recommend upgrading. I have the extended sets on DVD, and they do look really good up-converted, but nothing beats the 1080p, so, I mean, obviously it's up, you gotta make your own decision, but if it were up to me, I would say recommend it, and, I was even blown away. I mean, I don't have a huge TV, and I don't have, like, a killer sound system or anything, and even it's still, I was just amazed at how the quality on these, and I know eventually it's going to go down in price, so if it goes down to a price where you're comfortable with, I would definitely recommend getting this set, so I'm so glad they finally released it. I'm not going to pull them all out, because there's a ton of videos you can watch that will go into great detail, but they all come in their own little keep cases like so, with 5 discs in them, and then there's 15 discs total, and there's like 26 hours of bonus features. Wow, that's like, if you literally sat a whole day and did nothing but watch the bonus features, you wouldn't even make it through in a day. That's ridiculous, but the only complaint I have, and it's not really that big of one, is because I just wish they would have gone like with something fancier than just regular keep cases to put all 3 of the films in, because the DVDs are so nicely packaged. I'm not getting rid of those, but but that's it. Otherwise, again, definitely recommend this set. But again, it's up to you, obviously, if you want to upgrade or not, but I couldn't wait to upgrade, and of course the next big set that's coming out is Star Wars, and I'm so excited for that. Pre-ordered it already, of course, so that concludes my update. I hope y'all enjoyed, and I thank you very much for watching, as always, and thank you for commenting and subscribing, and yeah, I've been asked to do an overview by a couple of people of my entire collection again, so I'll probably do that soon. Other than that, that's nothing new and exciting has been going on. So until my next video, I will see y'all later, guys, and I hope you're having a great summer, and if it's not summer, I hope you're just having a great whatever season you're in, but we're in it's summer right now here. It's really hot. It's been so hot, but hope everything's good for everyone, and I will see y'all with my next video.